craziest bastards I've ever met in my life. I love everyone.
What's going on, you crazy bastards? You're back here with Rob Kimball from sonsofwrestling.com for a TNA Impact Wrestling review. And we start off the show with Kurt Angle, top of the ramp, ready to go. He says nobody can beat him, and he's going into this gauntlet ready to become #1 contender. So after this, we have Matt Hardy and the Wolves versus the Revolution. Now, this is a goddamn awesome match, and the finish is totally badass. Matt Hardy goes for the twist of fate as Edwards hits the fucking stomp to the back of Manic, and then you have Eddie Edwards Davey Richards fucking chest stomp down, finishes this match, picks up the victory. Yes, pretty goddamn cool. Then the beatdown from the Revolution to Matt Hardy and the Wolves. But did you notice the black hole slam to Manic? But it was just a type of thing that they did, but they still brought him back. It was a way to punish him for losing, and then they brought him back in. He's still a member, not kicked out, which I like that. It's something totally different. It was just that you needed to fucking have a goddamn reality check, Manic. Boom, here you go, black hole slam. Now, come back to the family. Now figure it out, get it back together. So that's pretty cool. Then EC3 and Tyrus come on down, and EC3 issues a public warning to the guy that ruined his goddamn scalping party, and that's Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson comes on out, and he intrigues the crowd with the Helen from Green Bay, Wisconsin. You know the drill. Anyway, we get a little bit of interaction here, and Mr. Anderson lures Tyrus outside of the ring to the apron, down to the ringside area, and continues to talk and talk as Spud and Andrews comes up behind EC3 inside the ring. And hey, in the end, duct taping a big sumbitch like Tyrus to the ropes. This is awesome shit. They shave him down, cut the mohawk that he did have. It's gone. And it was funny later on in the gauntlet, he still had the fucked up shave marks. This was good stuff. I like it. And he was willing to sacrifice his mohawk, so pretty cool. And then we move on to a holy shit jacked motherfucking Al Snow. Al, how old are you? Holy shit, are you trying to compete with Vince McMahon on Muscle Fitness? Jesus, monster. And Al Snow, he has a match versus Grado, the hometown favorite here. Anyway, pulling out all the heel moves, Al Snow is. Anyway, Grado comes on out of this motherfucker, looking like gold, picks up the victory with this reboot deal. It wasn't the greatest. Al Snow was sick, moonsaults, and just running the ring. Awesome, but Grado earns the respect of Al Snow, raising his arm, and this gets ended by the BDC coming on in and stomping both men out. And that is bullshit. But, to everyone's surprise, the chosen one, Drew Galloway, aka Drew McIntyre, comes out for the save with a steel pipe, and he starts a swinging. And the BDC, they retreat. And that is holy shit. Huh. TNA is just picking up people left and fucking right. It's kind of weird that everyone is always for years and years, they're out of business. They're going out of business. Anyway, they're picking up some goddamn new talents continuously. And this was a nice home field. Now, next up we have Terrence Terrell. Now, if you guys remember back in the day, Drew McIntyre Galloway used to date Terrence Terrell, and they had some domestic fucking violence deal going on, and that was back in WWE days, and hopefully, we all grow up, we all figure it out. So, looks like the They're both on the card. They're both in TNA now. And Taryn Terrell's out there with a match against Angelina Love and kicks Angelina Love's ass. Hits the Taryn Cutter. Finishes this shit and Awesome Kong. Boom. In the ring as usual. And, well, Taryn is sick of this shit and brings it to her and really rocks it. Awesome. I like the aggression. I like the offense. In the end, though, Kong too much. But the point is, there was like 5 blows that Taryn gave that Awesome Kong was like, wake the fuck up. Wow. This bitch is bringing it to me. So, yeah, she did. But in the end, you have Gail Kim staring down Awesome Kong. And back in the day, that's how that shit went on. Respect between the two. Awesome Kong leaves the ring. Gail Kim stands in the ring looking strong as hell. So we'll see where that goes. Then we have Tommy Dreamer calling out EY. And he is ready for a fight. Yeah, he is. Finally, EY comes out. Before the bell even hits, EY bites the shit out of Tommy Dreamer's forehead. Blood gushing everywhere. The vampire fucking EY is there. So, anyway, bell finally rings. This goes crazy. And obviously, you get the S.O.W chance. You get some chaos. But in the end, EY nailing the pile driver, picking up the victory, standing strong, biting motherfuckers, eating blood. This is what he does. EY, the new bloodthirsty sumbitch vampire. Anyway, it is what it is. I like EY. It is what it is. You know. Looks like Mickie James is back. She comes on out and calls out Bram. I like Bram a lot. But Mickie James is now just had a child and is engaged to Magnus. So this is why. And she calls Bram a coward and this and that. And Bram blames her for everything. Fucking Magnus used to be the dude to go drink whiskey with him and have fun, but now he's shacked up with some redneck fucking trailer park trash and has a child at home, so he's shackled down. That's pretty much the gist of the whole thing. And that was that. Mickie James slapped the shit out of him. He stood there with a stupid cue ball, very small cue ball. I don't know. Is there a difference in the UK than over here in the United States, the cue ball size? Because that looked like a very small cue ball. Either way, the point is, I like Bram. It's awesome. Mickie James is back. That's a good thing, too. And we'll see where it goes. Then, the main event, the 20-man gauntlet, where Kurt Angle claimed to be he will be victorious, picking up this to become #1 contender for Lashley. Now, Lashley, do you even want to challenge that motherfucker? Anyone? That dude's a beast. So anyway, it gets pretty chaotic in there. Of course, yes, this is Royal Rumble-esque. And it ends up coming down to the BDC against Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle starts eliminating motherfuckers left and right, down to MVP and Kurt Angle. What? How did he do that? When, you know, it looked pretty shitty. These guys are flying at Kurt Angle as he tosses them over the top rope. That was pretty goddamn corny, but for the sake of time, because it's not a 3-hour show and we're actually jamming packed the same amount of wrestling as Monday Night Raw does in a 2-hour show, we actually had to do some of this type of deal, and that's the way it goes on. But MVP gets a boot to Kurt Angle outside of the ring, boots his ass out, over, picking up the win. Now, if you look at it this way, who the hell doesn't want to see Lashley versus MVP for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship? Oh, hell yeah. This is going to be badass. MVP is #1 contender, which he would have been last year if it wasn't for the sake of the injury, where EY became champ. And you know the story if you've been following TNA. But this is new TNA. So who knows where we're going, but the point is, I'm excited. TNA is on fire. They're in the UK. The crowd is huge. So you can't say, oh, they fucking booked out. They half the crowd was gone. You know, You know, I get frustrated by all that shit. TNA is a wrestling company. If you like wrestling, you should enjoy TNA. Just none the same. Too fucking WWE, Ring of Honor, Lucha Underground, all of it. Support pro wrestling. Go to sonsofwrestling.com, get yourself some cool ass t-shirts and hoodies and all that good shit. You know the deal. And if you really want to support the channel because you're now ad free, no more ads, none of that bullshit, go to patreon.com/Robin Kimball Brand, and all you have to do is throw $1 a month. That's it. And that just eliminates all the ads, and you're going to get exclusive content as soon as I have 10 patrons. As soon as there's 10, you're going to get the exclusive content before anyone. And I have some footage shot. I think it's 10 weeks worth of exclusive footage. Fall golf, drinking beer, having fun, bullshitting. You know, it's going to be fun. It's already recorded. And now we're in the dead center of winter. It is cold as hell. Here in Central New York, it is negative 10 or 15 tonight. It's insane. It's stupid. I hate it. Anyway, point is, thank you for the support. Simple as that. And until next time, guys, peace.